Hey, welcome back, guys. Where we left off, we had just got to Riverwood after we escaped Helgen here, and I had pretty much just gotten into town before I decided to hang it up. I was going to do some stuff in town and kind of skip all that for you guys and just jump back in when I was in another quest, but there are a few things here in town that I kind of would like to do first, so I'm going to take you guys along with me as I do a few things here in Riverwood here. So let's do this.
Poppus isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
You were just asking for a future kidnapping. Stop talking strangers.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
I swear he said, sniff me an iron dagger. You know, sniffing one's not really going to help. Well, I never remember where the hell to go to make daggers and crap.
Whatever you need.
Man, get out of my way.
If it's simple.
There we go. Let's see, iron. Yeah,
Strong.
stop it.
I can forge it. You looking for a new blade?
Iron dagger. Sure, let's create this dagger.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
Gee, thanks, pal. Alright. I'll take this dagger.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Here's an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Alright. This is something that we, obviously when you play Skyrim, you spend a lot of time at grindstones. I'm not going to bore you guys with that going forward, but we'll do it here. Iron dagger. We'll make a fine iron dagger. There. Oh, tempered iron dagger. Whatever.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
That's great. I've sharpened the dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them.
True that.
You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Alright, tanning leather.
Okay.
Where the hell's the rack? There it is. This is something I actually don't do very much. I don't forge a lot of armor, but... yes, create leather. The fastest leather creation ever! Alright.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
What are you talking about? Here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing.
Indeed they do.
Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Hide helmet. Now, where the hell do I go
Alright.
to do that? I can never remember. Here? Make armor here? Yes, hide helmet. There you are. That looks suspiciously like it has metal on it, but okay. Maybe they have steel-colored leather around here.
Iron or steel is what you need.
Zip it. Here's a helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
You can afford me, chump.
Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Workbench
Until
improving
next
armor
time.
is another thing that I do a lot when you play a game. It's worth it, though. Totally worth it. We will improve the helmet. Going forward, you'll probably notice as I go through the menus that my guy's armor will slowly get better and better. That's because I'm sharpening things and improving armor on my own time, so you guys don't have to see that. So you'll notice my armor going up, but I'll try to let you know whenever I make a complete switch of brand new armor. But if I'm just sharpening weapons or improving armor, I'm not going to worry about that stuff. I'm just going to do that on my own time.
Whatever you need. My smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Because we're simple people. I've tempered the helmet, dude.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet?
Oh, gee.
Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Alright. Well, thanks, Albor. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Okay. Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
I have the skill. You just saw my
The
skill, son.
grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Great. Thank you.
Good day.
Alright, moving on. I remember they gave me a key to this house, although I don't think I need it. Let's see if there's anything in here I could make use of. Alright. What's up, folks? Don't mind me. Someone gave me permission to walk into your house, I promise.
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood.
How? You're on the main road. There's nothing much in there. Let's get out of here. Nice soundtrack. I think maybe I'll swing over to the tavern, see what's cracking over there. Okay. Ooh, night's falling. Let's go into the trader, see what they got.
Well, one of us has to do something.
What?
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We
Yeah.
are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Well, I'll be damned. I done walked into something. Let's see what's going on here.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Something happened?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could?
Sure.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Now we're talking.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Okay.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
I don't need a guide to the edge of town. I just walk in a straight line and I hit the edge of town. You knock yourself out with that.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
Okay. What do you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Please never tell me about your junk again. Alright, let's see what we have to sell. This is more stuff that... worthless hide crap. I don't want that stuff. This is more stuff that I'm only going to show it to you this time. After that, I'll probably just skip it. Let's see. Imperial armor 27. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Studded armor. Don't need that. I don't use magic, so I usually get rid of that stuff. I'll keep the stamina one though. Need weapons to sell. I don't care about these daggers. War axes. I actually really like war axes, but this sword has the same damage as the axe right now somehow, so I'll get rid of that because the sword is faster. And I'll keep my bow. I'm keeping my sweet roll. Let's see, bear claw, I'll keep that. And junk. Alright, that's good. And we're done. Let's go. We're not going to Bleak Falls Barrow right now, though. That'll probably be next video. Got a few more things to do here in town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
I hate to tell you, but I'm not ready to leave town yet, so I'm sorry. Maybe she'll catch the hint when she realizes that she's like talking to no one. 'Cause the thing about that quest is like she's like, oh, let's go.
Out of my way, stranger.
Don't get smacked. Who is this
What do
dude?
you want?
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all.
Damn.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
You crack that whip on him then. Jeez. Oh, look at this peckerhead.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You and Faendal both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Let's see. He sounds persistent. Why not do something about it?
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances?
Why?
Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal.
Full of venomous nonsense. Much like yourself.
I'd better get going.
As he stands there, I better get going and not go anywhere.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Something tells me I'll see you again down the line. Heard any rumors lately?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
Yeah. What about you?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I like it.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Can I use your alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right?
Sure.
Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Okay, that sounded creepy. I'm looking for work. You got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
All right.
I'm just a cook, lad.
Lad?
There have
Heard any
been
rumors?
whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Any more rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Nice. Any more rumors?
Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there.
In a college, I bet they learn things and have books and stuff.
Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials.
All right.
War's only gonna get worse now.
Let's crack open the alchemy here. See what I can mix up.
Give
Okay.
me a mug of ale.
Coming right
Bear claws, bone meal, salt pile. What do we got? Nothing. Damn it. Alright. I don't want to buy ingredients. Surely there's something around here I can grab. I don't want to buy anything. Come on. Otherwise, I'll just leave it. Excuse you. She must have thought I was going to steal something. I'm done in here. What is this? Hey, it's old buddy Alvor. What did he say? Wheat and blisterwort?
We got rooms and drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Okay, wheat, blisterwort. That sounds so appetizing. Alright, let's make this healing potion so I'll at least get that task off my quest list or whatever. Okay. There we go. Creation. Created potion of restore health. I like it. And I've completed it. Alright. Make sure he doesn't have any more rumors.
I'm just the cook, lad. Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials.
He said something about a bounty letter, but then it didn't update my game, so I'm wondering if that, I think that's screwed up. Yep, I don't have any bounty letter there.
It's only gonna get worse now.
Alright. There's really not a whole lot else here in Riverwood. There are some people here. You can visit their towns, and all of that stuff is perfectly fine, but there's not a lot as far as gameplay. Hey, Stump. So I'm not going to go through all their houses and things. Let me see if I can find Camilla, or whatever her name is. There she is. She's waiting on me. I wonder if Findall is still working. I can get this quest over with. Yeah, he's probably not. I don't know where he lives either. So I almost always side with him because I don't like Sven. But I don't know where he lives. He's not working because it's nighttime now. Ah, there he is. Maybe he's in here. Going to sabotage everything.
You lost?
Nope, I'm exactly where I need to be.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village.
What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You hope? You don't sound very sure.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Okay.
Until next time.
Interesting. Alright. I don't know if Camilla needs to be with either one of these creepy guys. To be honest with you, they're both sneaky as hell. But I'd rather have Findall as a companion than Sven, so I always side with him on this. So.
This way.
Great, I can't talk to her yet. Alright. We'll finish her walking, and then maybe. I really don't need a guide to the edge of town. It's not really hard to find.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Okay, well. Go ahead and save right quick here. Something weird going on here where all the items I've collected in Riverwood are just now hitting my inventory, so. Alright, let's see.
You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
Alright, let's see. Sven wanted me to trick you into believing this letter was from Findall.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter?
Lies!
Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Sweet. So how much further do I have to walk?
It's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Alright, great.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Thank you. Bleak Falls Barrow is that building up in the horizon I pointed out in the last video and said we'd be seeing it soon. And we will, because that's where we'll be going next. First, I gotta tell Fandal that I delivered his letter. Gotta tell you though, I'm kind of glad that the game, she never really actually gets with either one of these guys, and I'm kind of glad because they're both kind of sneaky liars, but I don't like Sven for some reason, so I always go with Findal. Findal, whatever his name is, however you pronounce that. I like him better as a companion. I like the arrows. There you are.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Well, I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Woo, 25 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Follow
Divine
me.
smile on you, friend.
Follow me. Need your help.
Lead the way.
Now he's my companion. Alright, let's see what you got in here. Can I take... Ooh, I can take all this... I can take all this stuff. Nice. Don't need any of that stuff. Do I have an iron... Do I have a banded iron shield? I have a shield. I just have a regular shield. Now I have a banded one. Progress. I'm gonna drop this right on his floor.
Times like these, people would prefer a bit of fantasy and a happy ending over
I don't know what he's talking about. I like these books, so I'm
From
gonna take these
tragedy.
books. Give me the books. Give me! Pension of the Ancestor Moth? Ode to the Tundra Striders? That needs to be like a power metal band name. Tundra Striders. Alright, what you got over here? Another chest. He stole a scroll. I made a rhyme. And I can sleep in the bed. Nice. Because I don't like traveling. I don't like traveling at night and it's dark outside, so I'm gonna sleep until morning.
What a fascinating time to be alive. Mark me. These days will be remembered long after we're gone.
Okay. And we're going to sleep. Get up in the morning. I don't like doing a lot of things at night in the pitch black dark. It's kind of lame, so but sometimes I do, but a lot of times I'll either sleep somewhere or I'll just wait until it's daytime. But you get you get the bonus if you sleep in a bed, so some things are cool at night, but for the most part I like to do things in the daytime when I can see everything nice and clear. Ah, what a lovely day. Here we go. Oh, you coming? Yep, here it comes. Try to keep up, Junior. Alright. Love this town, looks great. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here. Next time I crank it up, we'll finish our trip to Bleak Falls Barrow and all that excitement, because there's a lot of things that go on in there early on. I remember that, so I'm going to make that its own personal video. And I'm going to wait for Findal to catch up. By the time he gets here, we should be ready for the next video. So thanks again, guys, for watching. See you next time.